5 minutes to kill as our test run.
So, before we start, I just like
We
to
have a
quote
world
my
record
favorite
holder.
Charles Barkley quote about his bad gambling habits. Do I think it's a bad habit? Yes, I do think it's a bad habit. Am I going to continue to do it? Yes, I'm going to continue to do it. Charles Barkley.
Did you raffle off Viridian?
Okay.
John Lee?
Didn't you also donate?
No, I didn't donate. I played the game.
Whoa.
Dog.
You played that game?
Yeah.
Wait,
thought it was
you're
Matt.
the runner?
Yeah. I like wearing sleeveless shirts with this on because it's like I'm actually a douchebag.
Sound?
Also, it's the most comfortable thing ever.
No,
If
I mean,
I-
it should be working, right? We didn't turn it
Yeah,
off.
it should be working.
All right.
I just want to make sure the game's not too loud for that.
So what do you want me to start?
Ethan, don't sleep.
Yo, words? What? Yeah, just take
There's a seat right next to us, unless you want the corner seat.
Yeah, I was hoping to
Yeah, scoot over. You're not important enough to sit next to him. If Christian sees someone who's not McVay next to him, he's gonna mess up the entire.
All right. So let's get into this. This is Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. We're about to get into this. It's F10, right? To start?
Yeah. Quick question:
So the game you are about to play is canon.
It is.
Who is Charles Barkley?
The year is 2053. Basketball is dead, and we're skipping through everything.
Yo, my man.
But me and Alex McVay, we are seasoned veterans in the story of Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden.
Not just Charles Barkley, but that's a story for later. Right
So-
now, it's the story of Charles Barkley.
Yes.
It's the story of Charles Barkley trying to make it in 2053 in New York.
Who?
After a horrible incident called the Chaos Dunk.
Is that racist?
Is it?
And,
I mean, it could
Chaos
be.
Dunk.
So
We'll
you
learn
go
more
over
about it later, but that's all we know. All we
I
know
feel
is
like
that
there's
the
too
Chaos
many
Dunk
characters named Chin with the
destroyed-
goatee
Is that like
thing.
the third
It's like,
in
it's
kind?
like a
Nothing
nuclear
racist.
bomb.
Yeah.
It's like a nuclear bomb going off.
Yo, what is
Who
basketball?
runs the church?
Who runs the church? Oh, I forgot. Larry Bird? Is it Larry Bird?
Yo, Larry Bird.
I believe it is Larry Bird.
Christian Tanyan.
Yeah.
We have a question for you.
Yes.
What is basketball?
Basketball is a.
Ancient art.
Please explain, Alex McVay, because I have to do a quick time event now.
Yeah, he's got quick time events because this game has literally everything. Basketball is an ancient art that you have to have. Here's the thing: it's not just about having skill and
about
being able to
passion.
maneuver. It's about spirit.
It's about being
Hell
able to
yeah.
slam with the best and to jam with the rest. And that's all this game is about. Doesn't matter how good you are at shooting, dunking, performing the fadeaways. If you can slam with the best, then you have no right to jam with the rest. And here we see the ultimate Hellbane assist Charles Barkley. The ultimate Hellbane is a wanted renegade who has been murdering various
Yo,
anti-b-ball
catacombs.
government
Actually,
agencies.
just Michael Jordan.
Yeah, are you? No, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan
Michael Jordan is
is...
part of the anti-b-ball task force.
No,
he
that
goes
makes.
around.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Yeah.
Are you
he's
for
the
real?
villain.
No
He's
way.
like one of the main villains.
But he
Matt, it's okay. It
is
happened.
basketball.
It happened
No,
in future
you gotta
history.
understand. He joined with the anti-b-ball
He
task
joined with
force.
Blood Moses, or is he
No,
fighting Blood
Blood
Moses?
Moses.
We got some combat though.
No, I
Hell
think,
yeah.
I think the Hellbane is in.
Is that
Oh,
a
the
guy
Hellbane
with a
is
ball
fighting for Blood
forehead?
Moses.
Hellbane
It's a
is
ball
part of
head
Blood Moses.
zombie.
And then
Note that Blood Moses is an acronym. I don't know what it stands for, but it's an acronym.
But it is an acronym.
BLOODMOSES. We don't know what it stands
So
for.
back in the day, who was Charles Barkley?
He was a b-baller.
A b-baller who fought in the Space Jam.
Exactly. He did take part in the Space Jam.
That's important.
That
Is that also
incredibly
canon?
Yes.
That is canon.
That is canon.
Space Jam is canon. It happened before this game happened.
Is Moses spelled the normal way?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a fight. Could be avoided, but I'm really bad at avoiding encounters. I've avoided most of them, but some of them I'm really just
By the
bad.
way, this game is an amalgamation of every RPG you've ever played
Yes, essentially.
in one game, with no exaggeration.
There is no meaning behind the acronym.
What do you mean? There is a
It's
meaning.
an acronym. It's an acronym.
All right.
That's
So
the meaning.
here
Is that an acronym?
we're gonna fight our first boss. Here, our friend the Ultimate Hellbane shows us this ghost. It's the ghost of LeBron James. And we see that the Ultimate Hellbane is actually LeBron James's great Octoroon grandson, Balthios James.
And he's been the ultimate Hellbane this whole time.
This game is amazing.
This
And for the
man.
B-ball monster.
Now the B-ball monster
Now he's
that
gotta fight the
guards
B-ball monster.
the B-ball catacombs. So here we have Balthios use his Ice Zauber move for some big damage.
That was
And Barkley with his
that was a lot of
double
damage.
team.
Here's the thing.
Ooh.
Damage in Barkley varies wildly sometimes.
It is there's a lot of variance in the damage. Sometimes it's going to be a lot, sometimes you don't know how much it's going to be.
Exactly.
Moves are pretty consistent in whether or not they're going to do damage though, so like Ice Zauber, ooh, that's a big chunk.
No one's
I think we're fine.
just in case.
So we got Ball Twister. Balthios is pretty low.
Yeah, no complaints so far, but Snoop Sama,
We're just gonna use
We
the
already
extra bullets
explained
that
what
Balthios
B-ball
has
was.
super early
Yeah,
into this fight.
it's about spirit and stuff.
Passion. It's an art. It's everything. It's everything. People is everything.
B-ball is life.
People was everything before the chaos.
Before
was.
the great B-ball
They were
purge.
trying to bring it
Before-
back.
Exactly. Before the great B-ball
Sick.
purge. That's when Michael Jordan switched sides.
After
so that he
Barkley
can protect his
performed the
ass.
Chaos Dunk.
So that he can protect his ass.
Yo, did he just use fly?
He is.
Yes.
He's a huge coward.
Yeah.
And he has the sprite of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, because that's who he is.
He can shoot a gun with his feet. I might have messed
Yeah,
up.
he can.
Oh, I think I just messed up.
Look at Michael Jordan the same way.
Oh, I just messed up. It's
No,
fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Also, all of the save, we're never gonna see it. All of the save points.
The future's
I
in
skipped
the
through the
future.
dialogue of them, but
all of the save points are people. Don't let him catch you sweat, Barkley. Don't let him catch you sweat.
Hell yeah.
Julian.
Barkley's not sweating.
Kurt Cobain.
Okay. All the save points in this game are forum posts by Eastern VidCon players who say about how all games, all Eastern VidCons are superior in every way to Western VidCons, and how
I might read a few
Yo,
of
East
them
Coast?
depending on our
East
timing.
East Coast?
East Coast?
it's
They're
genius.
they're a pleasure to read through if you ever get the chance to read through.
If you're never not speedrunning the game,
yes.
Yes.
when you
There is
play
a
the
lot
cutscenes.
of great dialogue in this game.
There's a whole bunch of places you won't see. Like,
Yes.
There's this whole area I didn't know about until I watched the.
John Lee
Which one?
started learning Mirror's Edge the same day I did. but
Oh,
he's
the dwarf mine?
continued
The
after
chut
the
mine?
first
I
5
didn't even know it
hours.
existed.
I stopped.
So,
I started
round 2 with
playing,
B-Ball Monster.
V again because I knew I could beat that one.
This fight's pretty scary because you only have 2 people. For most of the game, you have at least 3 or 4.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. I'm gonna take
So here,
pictures.
just Mega Jump. So guard that because it's incredibly telegraphed.
I'm gonna lay down.
You need a pillow?
Hey, go lay.
Yo,
He's
Matt.
gonna counter picture you. You're gonna be posing for the picture, and you're just be like, boom. And you're like, no. B-ball it.
Then he does another Mega Jump.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually not sure.
Dude, I'm sitting right
I'm
on the
gonna
crack of the
live
couch.
through this.
Yeah, I know.
Not the best place.
Yeah, I was sitting there before.
There we go.
Not my favorite spot.
Joey used
Yeah.
to be here. Remember that?
Where did Joey Gaiden go?
So in order to gain life in this game, you drink Ecto.
Weird.
What?
Like Ghostbusters.
To gain life.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ecto? Is that like Gatorade?
Like high C, but it had like slime.
Was it from,
Slimer on it.
So this is a
yeah, it's
sequel
from,
This is a sequel to, to Barkley Shut Up and Jam.
Ghostbusters.
called Barkley Shut
Barkley shut up in Jam, which was also.
Yo, so Ghostbusters
Yeah.
with women, am I
It's
right?
all canon.
The timeline is Space Jam,
I wanna open
Barkley
it.
Shut Up and Jam, and then Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden.
So
Chapter
are the
1.
NBA 2K games canon or no?
No, they're not canon.
They're not. Okay.
Those are fake. Those are
Get out of
fake.
here with this shit.
All right. So
Why
Charles
is that
Barkley
man
and Balthios
bowing?
both leveled up to level 2.
You know, he won.
So in our cutscene,
How do you skip cutscenes? You just hold the button?
you just hold the Z button for dialogue, and if you can skip an entire cutscene, then you can press C twice.
Yo, I remember this part of the run last year.
Me too.
So here's our next party member. It's,
Dude, I love this guy.
Vince Borg, as in Vince Carter,
But he's a cyborg.
but he's a cyborg.
That's what.
Oh, what happened to him?
He became a cyborg.
After the Great B-Ball Purge, he just ended up becoming a cyborg.
Is
happens.
Vince Carter the member of the Bulls that tried to marry himself?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think he did.
I'm sure that's canon.
Oh, I'm amazing. I never usually make that that skip
Yeah.
Let's
against all the
go.
enemies, so
So this
we get
is,
through there. Cesspool X, and here we meet the Cyber Dwarf.
No.
He is a dwarf who had his face burned off, so he grafted a basketball as his face.
He's like Leatherface, but with basketballs?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, the innkeeper. Yes. And
Yes.
the innkeeper's Jabberjaw.
The entire
Julie, no.
Cesspool X is a village of furries. I am pretty sure. I may be wrong here.
Yeah.
I want to get a snack.
Who all like went to the surgeon.
Go for it.
Yes.
To
Get a snack.
So
whatever animal they wanted to. Oh yes.
So what's coming up next is probably one of the greatest boss fights and also one of the greatest boss themes in all of the history of
Literally
VidCons.
of any game ever. Yeah, of all VidCons.
So
How
here
many
we have Vince
games
Morgan in
have
our
we
party.
seen?
So you have Vince Morgan in our party,
You
and
see-
they have Charles the Son Hoops, and Michael Jordan wants to kill Hoops. What's Vince Morgan doing?
Vince Borg corrupts and finds that his real purpose is to defeat Hoops Barkley. So now he must fight against Vince Borg
Vince
right after he
Borg!
joins our party. In your eyes, showing you what you can't see. Hope, despair in your mind, staring through eternity. Fear and awe in your minds, showing you what you see it now. This song is great. It is from a game called The Blue Dragon.
And it was totally not meant for that game.
But
It was.
if you look in the sound files for this game, the artist title is "Holy Shit, the guy from Deep Purple sang this," which I think is a great artist title.
I fucking love this song.
It is an amazing song, and I don't know who did the sound for Blue Dragon.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, I remember that from that one basketball game.
And yes, as you saw, Michael Jordan can't perform gunshots with his feet.
And
He gets cut in half.
Cyber Dwarf has a complex combo system.
A very complex. For no particular reason other than the fact that he's Cyber Dwarf. So now we have to deal with Vince Borg. The reason why we take care of Michael Jordan first is because he has a lot less HP.
And he has the potential to
Headshot.
headshot and one shot. And
Oh, yeah. So getting
That's
rid of him
scary.
first is usually top priority.
so you gotta take care of Michael Jordan.
But he was the king.
So, like,
How dare you? I mean, he's a coward in the truth.
yeah.
He was the king.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Boys.
So a lot of this revolves around buying the B-ball shards in order to increase your TP.
Yo, happy 420 to everyone in the chat.
Thank you for that.
Uh,
So we just keep on pelting this guy with double teams because it's probably one of our more damaging skills right now. And hope that he doesn't kill.
Right, Charles Barkley is so fast.
There we go.
you want to know why he's so fast? Because he's not a coward.
He's not a coward.
Not,
He knows how to slam with the
being in
best.
for 15 years and not winning a championship actually gives you.
Yeah. You want to take a catch?
And there we go.
You can't do it if you're a coward.
There's the end of that.
Oh,
Now-
yeah, no, I'm on the spine of the seat.
Yeah, so am I.
So now,
This
Now I
couch
have
has
a
two
microphone in
spines.
front of my face.
Yeah, what's up with that?
if you are dead, you do
can
not get
make it
EXP.
crippled twice.
So Cyberwolf missed out on the experience, which isn't that big of a deal.
Why
So
are we
now
crippling him?
we stop by the inn to recover again.
Who'd we get on our team?
Hoops.
Hoops Barkley, Charles Barkley's
Oh,
son.
thank goodness.
So shut up and slam Gaiden, or slam.
Shut up
Yeah,
and
that's
jam.
it.
Shut up and jam Gaiden is on the Charles Barkley Wikipedia page.
Good.
Of course,
Under
that's
the
because it's,
video game unrevealer section.
of course. Why would it not be?
My
Alright.
goal in life is to make an
have
RPG
no
based
idea.
I
off of a
hesitated for a
random
bit, but that's how
person.
many B-ball shards we need to buy before we get into our next boss fight.
Here's the tricky man.
Turkey Man, who gives us something. I forget
Well-
what it is.
If we ever become an uber successful stream, it could be about us.
That's not how
There's a,
All right. So
Charles Barkley has a famous quote that says, "I may be wrong, but I doubt it."
what I what?
I may be wrong, but I doubt it.
That is amazing.
That's a good quote.
That's,
What a-
that is not coward talk.
What a man. What an absolute
Also, if you notice,
man.
sometimes I walk normally instead of running. That is because running is very limited in this game, as you notice the blue corner in the bottom.
this guy would soda.
So you can run a set amount before you can no longer run. So if you're trying to escape enemies, you have to pace yourself correctly. And so here we go to Dr. Allard's clinic, who is a guy who basically runs the sewers. And you have to ask permission from him in order to get through his bodyguards to make it to the outside.
He runs it because he gives plastic surgery
Yes.
to all the denizens of the sewer.
Yes.
who want to become animal people and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
he
that's
makes
a
that
commodity.
happen for them. But then in return, he also
Just
then
like Full Metal
controls the
Alchemist.
entire.
So
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
here what we're gonna do is we talk to the bodyguard that Dr. Allard has paid to watch over the gate to Proto Neo New York. And so he won't let us pass because we need to pay him 5,000 Neo shekels, which is a currency in this game. So
The
he,
currency.
it is the currency. So we go up the ladder, we have a conversation, and basically we come to the conclusion that we just got to beat this guy up. So that we basically go through this roundabout path, and then we fight him, and
The
this
most important thing
probably.
to understand about Charles Barkley is that while he has passion, at the same time, he also doesn't give a shit about anybody.
He really doesn't. I actually
That-
don't like this boss battle
that guy-
because
The
it's incredibly
He's
RNG.
fearless.
This is super good.
Yeah,
That character model.
it looks amazing.
He's so fearless that
It's
So
almost
if-
like they didn't make this.
if- If you could
They did.
become one sewer animal, what would you be?
Charles
The game
Barkley.
maker. This game was.
That's a good answer.
Charles Barkley.
So he might. Yeah.
I would probably just be a pupper.
You just one-shot that guy?
This boss can one-shot your characters
Oh, he's a
or
bodyguard,
do
dude.
major damage
That's
and
what
stat
he paid for.
debuffs, so it's really unfortunate.
That's why we got B-ball short.
So Charles Barkley once wrote a book called "Who's Afraid of a Large Black Man?"
I don't know.
But the thing
I
is,
doubt it.
that's a large white man.
That's a large yellow man.
Yellow.
Yellow
yes.
Man.
Which
Oh, you
Sort of looks
suplex
like Mega
him.
Man in his pose.
Yeah.
So this is payback. Because Charles Barkley wasn't the last person to attack him, I assume that's how that works. If you're the last person to attack the bodyguard, then
Was it paycheck or payback?
payback.
Payback.
He does an absurd amount of damage to you. So you have to hope that his RNG involves him not hitting the last person that hit him. So Hoops can't do his gunslinger anymore, which is unfortunate because it's probably one of the best moves for this boss fight.
Also, if you play Streets of Rage, can you?
Yes, Streets of Rage.
This is the Hoops is what's this? God, what is his name?
Skate?
Skate?
I believe so.
I think so. Yeah.
But I'm not risking it, so I'm just gonna use a skill to kill him because if I try to do forward jumper instead of double team, there's a chance he'll miss and then he'll destroy my entire party, and I don't want to risk that.
We can't have that.
That's no
We
good.
can't.
Yeah. We already had one game over this run. I don't want any more.
There's also the option of going to fight doctor.
Yes, but that takes more time.
Yeah.
I tried to initiate the quick time event too early. This time, we want to fail it all because the dialogue, I believe, is shorter for that. So we skip through it faster. So then we go to Proto Neo New York, which is the Neo New York they tried to build before building the actual Neo New York. So obviously, being a Proto Neo New York, it's underground.
Right. Even
And
though-
so it's underground, but we escaped the underground.
yeah.
So we went underground to get to this outside area.
Also, there's some kind of evil specter.
Yes,
we're
there
not-
is
we
an
don't know.
evil specter that we are being confronted by Joanna Man, who gives us the details in order to what this spectral being is doing and the fog that it is inducing upon the people of Proto Neo New York.
Well, we got it. I mean,
We have to. We're
we
skipping through all the
move
important
this up.
dialogue. So we see in this hotel because
Just
need to
one
heal up?
thing. There's a gambling game.
there is.
There's a gambling game here where if you gamble away all your money. Also, we just took a quest. We just took a monster hunting.
We have to
quest.
fight the
To
ghost
fight the ghost
dad.
dad. We gotta
Yeah.
beat- we gotta beat the ghost dad.
I love Obzadad.
Anyways,
There's a gambling game where
yes.
you can gamble all your money, and then if you lose and you're like, oh, let me just reload my save, the game remembers that you reloaded your save and keeps
takes all
on
your
going.
money.
Takes all your money. Any
So
game that doesn't look like it has much and then actually has.
here is Ghost
This is
Dad.
Ghost Dad. All right, here we go.
Also, I'd like to mention that the boss
Too
scene in this
soon,
game
dude.
is
It's
amazing.
Ghost Dad. What?
It's Ghost Dad.
What's Ghost Dad? What are you talking about?
Just look up
Too
Ghost
soon for
Dad.
what? It's Ghost Dad. Yeah, that's
I'm
Ghost
so
Dad.
sorry, guys, if this triggers any of you. It's not my fault.
What's his name in the secret? I asked him that. What's his name in the secret boss?
Ghastly Dark Lord?
Like Dark Lord? Was it Mel Gibson?
I think
It's
so.
like some weird, distorted Mel Gibson face. So, Ghost Dad's thing is that he hits everyone with
Status ailments. It's incredibly bad. And if your RNG is really awful, you could pretty much just get status ailments and debuff the entire fight and do no damage, and the fight will take a million years. So we don't want that happening. If he uses Ghostly Curse, then this fight's gonna take a lot longer than it needs to. RNG's been pretty nice aside from the first boss fight that we had. B-Ball Monster gave us some surprises. So far, pretty good. So we're just refilling our TP in order to use more spells, so we can just... B-Ball energy, sorry, my mistake.
How did you keep up more?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I messed up.
Oh,
I actually don't know what that status element does. I know what the other ones do.
confused?
I don't think it's confused.
Just keeps playing on
It might be weaken damage. That did nothing. Fog breath is fine-ish.
Is that just MS Paint Fog?
I think it might be.
What? What'd he say?
Oh goodness. Ghostly Curse again. So it's already been applied to us, so we're not worried too much about that.
Yo, shout outs to TSC Love Show. It's right.
Oh yeah, it's right next
Alright. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, show
It's a
up.
great comic. Nick Bay, do you want to read 3 issues further than what is released online? Look in there,
Isn't
buddy.
there?
And that's the end of Ghostad.
Yeah, dude, you can read ahead. I read ahead. Shit's going places. I'm excited.
That's sweet.
I'm excited.
Did he,
Pretty
did
exciting.
he want it, or do you want to show it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Yeah, that's fine. We got you, homie.
We got it, we're good. We got it. Yeah.
You should all check it out. Champions and Melting Pot on
So
remember
that's
the
the end
website,
of
but check it
Ghostad.
out. Google it.
With his demise, we see that he explodes into a bunch of ghosts. And now the fog is cleared.
That's where you can read it.
This,
Kind of similar.
you say Kanye Quest?
Yes.
That's a game too?
Yeah. It came out after this.
I was gonna say this.
Oh my God,
Yes.
can we?
That comic.
That would be amazing.
Kanye Quest was actually found to
Kanye
be
West on Kanye
had
Quest.
hidden
Well, he
cult
passed the
messages
Kanye
inside the
Quest.
code. That was my favorite discovery about the game. Like a year after it came out, there were like secret cultist messages, and people were like, "This was hidden the entire time."
What game?
Kanye Quest. And well, now that we've after defeating Ghostad, we can sleep in this inn for free, and Ghostad gives us a visit and grants Barkley the power of Ghost Muscle, which will help us in a lot of upcoming battles. So we save our game.
Shit, do you want to grab Shovel Knight?
Shuffle Knight.
Is
Is that the donation from Center for this
yes,
one?
I believe Shovel Knight's next, after Viridian.
All right.
Shovel Knight and
So-
Meridian back to back?
Where we're headed to next is the
Viridian was won by, I have his...
John Lee.
No, for Michael Arias.
Oh, Mark Larry's, yeah.
Yeah. Shovel Knight
Shovel Knight.
is $10, I believe.
$10?
Yes. He's pretty awesome. It's $10.
Have a reminder of one of the greatest games to come out in recent history.
I mean,
Charles Barkley, shut up and jam Gaiden.
Yeah, well, you shut up
when
and
is-
jam.
when is,
I messed up.
Dong Dong Never
Hold that down a
Die?
little bit lower. There we go. Sweet. Yes. Sweet Shovel Knight. $10. Donate $10, and at the end, we.
I'd rather not have to
wrap
counter
that
these
up.
battles, but sometimes it
And if you're the
happens.
only one that donates $10, then
Congratulations, you win by attrition.
You also help out kids in need.
exactly. And you also help out kids who are in the hospital and don't have anything to do.
Really important cause. Even if you don't care about Shovel Knight, I'd recommend donating anyway.
It's for
I
the
think,
kids.
I think it's just really cool. Also,
It is really
It
cool,
a
yeah.
cool
That's very well done, yeah.
I'll just give you $5 and walk away with it.
He's cute.
Pocket it for yourself. Say you a child.
Also, so as you're going throughout the Spalding factory, you're running into this janitor who
I just love that that's a thing.
seems to think everything's normal.
Yes.
Like the test is happening later. I forget.
Yeah, it was a test for the ultimate b-ball.
Yeah, because that's what they were making in Spalding factory, making the ultimate b-ball.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So we're running from these battles, so it'll be faster to just do this
For the
than
kids
to
at
actually
home,
fight
who-
them.
what is Spalding?
Spalding is the NBA sponsored company that makes basketballs.
And here they are
They-
trying to find the
they
ultimate
make
B-ball
The basketball.
in order to
The one that
defeat
you
Jordan.
probably touched once.
Yes.
I believe that's the reason.
If you
why
played,
I
if
don't
you
remember.
played
Why are they
recreational basketball,
I actually haven't read
indoors,
the story in a while.
B-ball,
All right.
you probably used a Spalding.
Just want to make sure.
There's a chance that you used
Alright.
a Nike,
Do you want a mental them, I assume?
but hopefully you didn't. Hopefully you didn't.
I know
Spalding
Hoops
was
gets a lot of like
the OG.
flashbacks here.
Yeah.
There's also American League
I think
and
they just. I don't know.
Adidas. Also, every shoe company has
Well,
a basketball. For some
We're almost at
reason.
the end.
Right,
Because they
so-
go hand in hand, shoes and basketballs are lives. Damn, Daniel.
With the past.
No,
Whoa,
we just
you
skip
didn't
them.
say that to me.
I'm sorry. What?
That's not Conquer.
It's some kind of weird.
The ASCII art didn't really transfer over into Twitch.
Who posted it?
I was
Hey, Mike, you suck.
So typically
love
I
you.
don't do this,
This is supposed to be
but
Ghost
I
Dad?
took a lot of damage from
It's
those
Ghost Dad.
fights.
Oh, you're gonna go get the end.
So yeah, I'm going back to the empty
Ghost
heal.
Dad. Yeah.
There you go.
Is it?
No, it's really not. It's supposed to be Conquer.
Oh, you're
But
saving
But
it.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not anything.
It's
not
not
anything.
anything, so we're calling it Ghost Dad.
Hey, Mike,
Ghost dead.
that picture's about as good as your peach skills.
That's
I
rude.
just thought about something really messed up.
You gonna say it?
No. I actually,
Okay, you want to whisper it?
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's a little
Michael
Mike
Arias.
monster fight? It's
One bird.
Ghost Dad.
John donated for him, man.
I don't think it's a
Michael
coincidence.
Arias won the.
Mike,
Guardian.
Matt McGowan has something to say to the chat.
We'll put it to the side. So
Okay,
that-
don't put
So
me
now
on the
with
spot like that.
this,
Matt,
we
what
get
was
the
it you just said to
finale.
me?
All right.
We talked to the
So,
janitor,
do
who
you think it's-
actually was a ghost.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
Janitor
say
was a ghost.
it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna.
Janitor was a ghost.
And here's
Was
one of
that
my
not
favorite
fire,
quotes in the
though?
game.
It was fire. That's
I
actually the
believe
funniest
ghosts are
thing
like
I've heard
dogs.
all day.
And they sort of just do things arbitrarily.
And I've been up since they started.
It makes no sense. But
Me neither.
it's also Charles Barkley showed up in Jam Gaiden. So absolutely
Yeah.
makes sense. And
That'll
here we
be
see
fun.
the boss of the Spalding factory,
Gotcha Force is 3.5
Scott H.
hours.
Creelman.
Mike,
I'll text him.
it's a pretty good joke.
It's a pretty good joke, but it's like.
It's for the kids.
Alright, so this joke's for the kids. Do you think it's a coincidence that a bunch of basketball players of African American descent have to fight their ghost dad? No,
I mean, I get it.
they wanted to know.
It's your fault, Mike.
I didn't want to say it.
That's certainly like. Oh, by the way, Scott Perlman.
Yes. He's got some pretty bad RNG attacks, so yeah, like that. Where he heals half his HP, and you kind of feel bad about yourself.
Who's Scott Krillman?
He's the head of the Spalding factory, and he's trying to get the power of the ultimate B-ball.
Is he like was he ever actually a real human?
Yeah.
That's sick.
All of the characters in this game are like.
Are you telling me that he's head from 2012 to 2052? That's a good run.
So I have no B-ball shards because I forgot to buy them, but we should be good to finish the fight as long as he doesn't use Glory of B-ball. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yo, blap him.
Come on.
There it is. No.
No. Imagine.
Well, we managed to make it through without anyone dying.
Did we?
Yeah, never mind. In this fight?
Did.
Oh, don't you?
We're getting a new meme.
Oh, he did. Oh, he died, but like at the end of the fight.
What does that mean?
okay,
Like on
still got
Tranran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice experience. Thank you.
Where do you want camera?
Did you do it? Close
So,
enough.
We skipped the scene, but what happened after fighting Scott H. Creelman is
Hoops has. Do we know?
yes,
No, right?
yes,
Type
type 2 diabetes.
2 diabetes, and it's like putting him into a coma.
It's uncurable in this time.
Except there might be a way here.
Where's Magic Johnson during the time of this?
dead. Probably.
I think he's dead. A lot of the B-ballers
A lot of
died.
the B-ballers are dead.
Oh,
Shaq is
no.
dead.
That's why the B-ball
Shaq-
catacombs are
Shaq is
there.
dead.
Shaq's dead?
A lot of the B-ballers
Yes.
got killed in the B-ball purge.
Oh my god. But Shaq, I thought
Kembe
Shaq
Mutombo
might
has
have
his own tomb.
been- That's a shame.
Well,
It's
he
where you
was
learn
till
the
they
holy
purged
dunk.
B-ball.
So like, I guess a lot of current NBA stars during our time are probably also not around. Well, of course.
So here's another section of quick time events. If you mess up 2 of them, you have to restart because you die.
This is preferable to the boat.
Yes, because it's faster.
It was either the ferry or the underground railroad.
So we took the Underground Railroad, which is being headed by Harriet Tubman. Yes.
I've seen that. That's very good.
So now we fight that. And here's the
Did you
last
see
one.
that?
No.
Oh, click that. That's actually really funny.
Yes. So then what happens is that after he kills this last
That show's
intruder,
called Patlibber.
the entire ship,
It's really-
the entire
it's a
train's
really
about to
good-
explode.
Patlabar.
Yeah,
So we
it's
gotta do
actually one of
some
the first things
train
on,
detonation
TV.
by removing the couplings that attach the trains together. And it turns out that all you have to do is just hold A and you always get the right choice. Because they tell you to detach
This is
the
the right
rightmost coupling.
coupling.
And it says, is this the right coupling? No, that's not the right coupling. So, pretty hard choices you gotta make there.
Alright, so here we are on Liberty Island.
Liberty
We're
Island.
looking for the way to cure Hoops of his diabetes.
Of the type 2 diabetes, the fatal kind.
Exactly. And this game, and this is where it turns into a, like, kind of like a point and click.
Adventure,
Kind
yeah.
of like a point and click adventure.
And here's the Statue of Liberty. Liberty is also an acronym, but we don't know what that stands for either.
Speaking of acronyms, what's up, John Lee?
There's a giant needle.
The Statue of Liberty with the needle that probably cures diabetes. Probably.
But what's the name of the guy that? Is this
Brimley?
it? Yeah, that they want to find.
Yelmrib.
Yelmarib. They want to find Yelmarib. Because he could be the one to cure. He could be the one to cure Hoops.
I forgot to check something at the door. You have to check the door first, and then you can go proceed. So we go back, and then this door is open. So we see some random cult guy here. He got some shiny thing on the floor, so instinctively we want to take that. But Balthios tells us, no, Barkley, you can't take things from people's house without asking them. So now we have to ask him to take the pipe, and then we can take it. Because what kind of game actually lets you steal things from people's houses?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost like if there was a game where you could go into someone's house and break all their pottery.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd be
messed up.
messed up.
Yeah.
So now this guy wants us to kill the guy who was in the other house.
Who's Jenkins?
He's the guy that we just talked to.
Oh,
And he's a part of the opposing cult. So he wanted us to kill this other guy who was in the cult that doesn't believe in what he believes, but he's not there anymore.
good Shibe
We're
vibes.
trapped. And sugar particles are filling the house. Sugar particles are very dangerous if you inhale too many granules of sugar.
But it just stops.
But yes, the gas mechanism stalled. So we have to figure out how to make our way out of here. Yeah. So then we take that.
The whole island becomes like
Yeah.
it's just like once you walk onto the island, it becomes that. It's like, but only for this island. That's the only time it's like that.
Yeah, because too much of that is
Yeah. Barkley is a modern classic.
It is
it is
incredibly.
great in our time.
So we
It's
are
great,
free
not just in our time, but in the future.
in the future.
Posterity will come from
God, when's the second one coming?
Soon, I hope.
No,
It's a
like
long
time.
voicemail.
Didn't they give like a really?
It was.
Someone
It might
asked
be
me why-
2017,
why
maybe.
I thought they said like 2019,
The
Maybe.
Metro Street's at noon.
and it made me very sad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I backed
Do we
that-
have anything scheduled for that?
I think.
Actually?
I think.
I backed that game without too much hesitation.
I think I'm going
would
to,
too if I
even
had
though
money.
I probably shouldn't. I'm going to play
So
against
we got
Typo.
some money, and we were told to go into the well in order to go into
Probably
the
just gonna play shooting
sugar
games, huh?
mines to find the diabetes.
We gotta find the diabetes thing. We're sure it was.
So before we go there, I'm gonna buy some chicken fries because those are very powerful accessories, and get some b-ball shards and a steroid. Yes, chicken fries are incredibly useful in this game, so you want to buy as many as you can. They revive your entire party, refill all their HP and SP or HP and BP, and removes any debuffs.
And also we have
A sort of puzzle here where if you get too close like that, you die because the sugar granules consume you.
and they start sweating.
I wasn't supposed to do that, but you know it kind of looks cool when you die. So here's the sugar mines. You have to know which areas you can walk near and which areas are too concentrated with sugars that you're not supposed to walk near, otherwise the sugar granules get you.
Why is sugar bad for you?
You get diabetes.
Diabetes.
Oh.
That's why we're down here to kill a diabetes. You gotta make sure that.
So when your screen gets incredibly white like that, you know you're getting too close to sugar granules.
Oh, we have a Geiger counter. And they do like pop scares
With sugar. So here's the diabetes, or actually it's the cult member that we saw in the house.
Oh no!
It's our good friend Rafflesian? Reginald?
He keeps changing his name.
He always changes his name. He's a man of many names.
But he has an anti-magic. No, he has a shield right now.
He sort of has this weird shield where certain attacks will not do a lot of damage, while other attacks will. So you have to know which attacks do a lot of damage. In this case, Barkley's double team, which usually does a lot of damage, actually does nothing. Also, sometimes when he uses spells, he gets spell exhaustion, which means his next attack he's forced to recharge, which is good for us because it gives us a free turn to wail on him. So we lower his guard, and then we go to town on him. After debuffing him and buffing ourselves, take out a good chunk there. Huh, that's new. Anyways, so we use Showboat Jam, which increases one of our stats and also is one of the more damaging spells against this guy. So he's going down pretty fast.
This game is legitimately good. I just want to be clear here. This game is actually good.
It is a very solid RPG.
It is. It takes itself very seriously, which is very good.
It's silly, but it's like
Because it needs to take itself very
It needs
seriously.
to.
And it is really good.
it's one of those games that it's like starts out being silly, but it ends up being good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tense moments in this story. Like, what? I almost messed up. So we buy a third chicken fry. We'll save our game.
Why do you need chicken fries?
Because there's going to be points where, like, just like right now, where I forgot to actually use a chicken fry before the fight.
The diabetes is very dangerous, as you saw. He literally just consumed that guy.
Oh my.
Like this. I forgot to use a chicken fry before the fight, so it doesn't really matter that I'm using it now. I actually don't have the BP for that, so I'm just gonna use it now. So, it's broken. It heals everyone, and it refills all of your BP, so you can pretty much just wail on things endlessly.
Here's the thing, though.
I'm not gonna say.
Here's the
I already
thing.
shot him this one.
Balance is not really important.
No.
So.
You're fighting a giant diabetes.
Well, exactly. That's
He
it.
glomped me.
I like it that it's a diabetes.
You're Charles Barkley fighting
He's a giant diabetes monster. He
He's
gives
a
diabetes to
diabetes.
everything he touches. I think Thunder's Albert does more in this fight.
So cool.
The animations are actually pretty top notch.
You know how I found out about this game?
How?
Like really early on, Wikipedia, free metagames, like free downloadable games, like you know. And so there was like, I want to be the guy.
Yeah.
And when I showed up the chain, and I was like, what the hell
What?
is this? And I downloaded it. And I was like, wow.
Never looked back.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly,
what is there to look back on?
The good times we had.
Damn games.
you actually, like, before this game, I thought I knew Zalbers. But after this game,
don't know.
I was shown Zalbers.
Yeah. All right, beat the diabetes team.
So that wasn't that bad.
You beat
I'm gonna go back to buy one because it's gonna be a while before I can actually get to a point where I can buy them again. And we will currently have two, and we need to use one before the next boss fight because
You're requested to read things.
read things.
Yeah, what am I reading, dude?
Megan says read all of this.
Thank you, Megan.
What did he post?
I feel like
Is he about to post a wall of text?
I think we're about to get a wall.
Very possible.
I'll read it.
Fresh.
fresh, juicy meme.
Look, I'll read it if it has Gunblade in it. He's just gonna be like, nope. First sentence, nope.
Nope.
Nope. Can't say that one.
All right, here we go. We've reached Yelmerib.
Yelmerib.
He is Wilford Brimley.
Where is it being posted?
He's attached to a life support machine.
He's attached to an insulin machine
Yes.
that it's constantly. It's Wilford Brimley in all the diabetes commercials.
Huh.
Diabetes.
That's so funny.
That is amazing.
If Vince is here, he's here to lose.
Oh, that's bad. That's unfortunate that he started with that. I'm actually just gonna most of this battle debuffing him then. And as we hear again, the battle theme comes back.
Which is the battle theme with Vince.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be the battle theme with Michael Jordan. Actually,
Michael Jordan actually has an amazing battle theme.
did he say anything to get banned? Like, yeah. Or is he saying, am I banned? No. Unless he just started, like, slighting people. Like, and, like,
Slighting?
actually, no, like insulting is, like, yeah. I just, like,
Mike, don't say anything about the Jews, okay?
yeah, it's fine. That's all I ask.
That's it. Anyone
No,
else?
I mean, that's not all I ask. There are other things you also probably shouldn't say.
Just say the fifth thing that comes to your head.
No, it's, I mean, 10.
10 things. First 9 aren't safe enough. The song is sick.
The song
It
is
is.
sick.
You know
The
what
guy
totally-
from Deep Purple sang it.
You know where it totally doesn't fit? An Akira Toriyama designed RPG with giant monsters. It actually doesn't work at all. This was the boss theme for Blue Dragon. And it totally didn't fit. And they were like, fuck it, let's put it in this game. And it was like, wow,
Because
it
the guy from
totally
Deep
fits.
Purple
Yeah.
sang it. It fits.
Holy shit. It was Jesus Christ.
I forget.
There's another two.
But also, he keeps on healing himself, and that's really annoying.
Yeah, that's
Mike end up saying anything?
Yes.
No, I think he punked out.
And given how much damage we're doing, it's pretty annoying. We Ghost Muscle because he debuffed us earlier. I debuffed Balthios.
The framing on the caught you slipping picture is so
I
funny.
don't want to use a second chicken fry on this, but I might have to.
Keep in mind, guys, that for $10, if you donate $10, you can get Shovel Knight.
The Shovel Knight.
He's pretty sweet. So
Oh, goodness.
I would certainly consider it if you can. Charles Barkley wasn't initially planned for it. I mean, it would have been pretty sweet, but unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Although next year, next year, Alex Jefferson is not going to be. The reason he made so many strikes was because of
We'll have to hire someone else. Marone, learn how to beat Sprite. Learn how to do it.
Fire me there.
I was just a life-size Charles Barkley.
Did he post it somewhere? No, he didn't. Tell Mike to send it to me.
He did. It's an essay.
An essay.
Oh my Jesus. He asked you to read it.
Goodness.
You can skip some parts, I think. You can skip the first sentence and then keep going.
What the F did you just effing say about me, you little B? I'll have you know I got top 3 at Melee on Monday, 69 feet, the swooper in Hitbox Arena.
Was it the real swooper?
And I've been involved in numerous 80-20 matchups, and I have over 300 confirmed crouch. I know where this is going.
Yeah, I was gonna
Crouch
say.
cancel
Yeah.
down smashes. I am trained in float canceling warfare, and I'm top chain grabber in the entire U.S. Armed
Also, Wilford
Forces.
Brimley died.
Yes.
Aww.
It's about time.
Did he got diabetes?
He
took too much
detached
You are
himself.
nothing to me, but just another target. I will wipe
We
you
need to
all.
see this.
Wipe you the F
Oh,
out
and
of.
this is the origin. This is the origin.
Oh,
What
I'm not-
He had to
Right.
impress his son. He couldn't fail. It was
Hoops
the
was a
last.
baby.
It was the last quarter. 2 seconds on the clock.
It's the first game. It's the first game Hoops did that.
2 seconds left.
I don't have enough time to shoot. I didn't have enough time to do anything. There was nothing I could do.
2 seconds is
What's
plenty of
something
time.
I could do?
Is it time? Is it what I think it is? Hell yeah.
I had to focus my b-ball energy. I had never done this before. Nobody had. This is the best song in the universe.
This is such a good remix.
It is. It also got copyright strike on YouTube for a long time.
That's
very
disappointing.
But then they came back.
Or
It was
never.
now or never.
Wait, so Charles Barkley did the chaos?
Charles
Yes.
Barkley is the one who performed the chaos and destroyed New York.
Oh my god, what a monster.
And he is the reason, and he obliterated everyone in the arena. Everyone around him except for Hoops. Hoops is the only one who survived, somehow. And that's why they had to have the Great B-Ball Purge, was because Charles Barkley murdered millions of people.
Using the power of the Chaos Dunk.
Exactly.
And he swore to never play b-ball again.
Dead.
Also, they use the term fate as an acronym, but we also don't know what fate stands for.
Which is also an acronym.
Plot is a macro.
It is.
Like, if you're playing through the game normally, this game takes about 6 hours to play, so honestly, it's a good 6 hours of your
I was
time.
gonna say, you will not regret actually playing this game and like exploring and doing everything.
I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
So next what we're doing is, we're heading to the tomb of Cuchulainn, the Celtic god who was also a space pirate,
Right.
and we had to go to his tomb to find the holy b-ball shimmer globe.
Right. We have the ultimate maybe goal.
We currently have the hell
The
b-ball,
Hell B-Ball, that's right.
which was forged by dwarves.
All right, fine, Mike.
Sorry,
I-
you gotta. There's important plot. You gotta
There's important slamming and really pivotal jamming happening here.
I will wipe you the F out with precision likes which you've never, which had never been seen before on this earth. Mark, it's directed at me.
Oh, Jesus.
Mark my effing turnips. You think you can get away with saying shit to me over the internet? Think again, puff playing fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret networks of SIG members across the USA, and your GAR PR ranking is being traced right
I
now,
messed
so you
up.
better prepare for the storm,
Very
maggot.
unfortunate.
The storm that wipes out pathetic
I
little thing
didn't use the,
you call your life. You're
I
effing
didn't
dead,
find my West
Tristan.
Barkley, so now
I can be
this
anywhere,
enemy will be chasing
anytime.
me for the entirety of the dungeon.
Is that a
It's also the proto man.
Yes.
a worm? A spider? That's the word.
Hopefully, this won't be too much of an impediment.
I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my lit cooch. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have an access to the entire arsenal of the United States Turnip Corps, and I will use it to the full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little pink effing cum flop. Jesus.
Also, if you know, this is the same encounter that happened
If you
earlier
could have
because
known what
all enemies
unholy
are
retribution
fixed.
your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your effing tongue, but you couldn't. You didn't, and now you're paying the price, you gosh dang idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're effing dead, kiddo. GG's SSBM. It's been real. Yeah, he's just a punk.
That sounds very, like... Not, like, what prompted that?
Oh, because I told Mike he sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, I said the art he posted was as good as his peach. Remember?
Oh, word. That,
Flashback.
what? I didn't even remember you said that.
No, but Mike,
Battle.
fight me.
Ooh.
What time is the melee assault
Don't
this
make
week?
him drive the not highways down.
These switches actually have really odd hitboxes when you try to
It'll
confirm
be an
on
extra
them.
10 minutes.
So sometimes you miss it and then you get encountered by an enemy.
Maybe it could be shorter, actually.
There's no tit and way is shorter.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, instead of driving in a straight line, you have to take turns.
Sorry, it took a while. Grammar was probably wrong. Spelling was probably wrong.
I don't know how to
He
read,
worked
Mike.
on it. That means his grammar was correct.
It was probably still wrong.
I'll,
He was probably
Battle.
doing college essays, so you know what I mean.
You get a C on it no matter how much of an effort you put into it. Yeah. That's
Hey,
how
Christian.
alcohol essays go.
Yeah?
I know you're
Writing will-
speedrunning, but is there a point in that game where you could throw that metal bottle at me?
Probably.
Sick.
I mean, you could just
Lucas got it. Oh, I love you. My coffee.
your coffee.
Hey, Lucas. Can we hit the Lucas mic?
I might have messed up actually.
Alex, I feel like you should turn on your mic.
Oh, it is?
That was literally what's that sound? Yeah.
You should turn on your mic so people can hear you.
Okay, so here,
Okay, cool.
all 4 members of the party have to go on separate journeys. You want to use that? No. The light is actually saying it's on. It's muted. The button right there. The player mic on the far left. Or the table mic, sorry. On the far left.
Sorry, dude.
And then,
Uh-oh.
no, yeah, on the soundboard. On the left. On the far left of the soundboard. Yeah.
This is
that
nothing
one.
but black coffee. I'm so happy.
It is muted.
Dude, I hate coffee, man. I can't. I don't get how you and your buddies drink that crap all day.
Phone left, goes to my right.
So,
You little
Balthios is
fucker.
fighting
I have over.
Right.
some pretty tough challengers.
Because I
This
saying I
totally is
personally
not
do.
Master
no, I
Chief.
need I need energy, so that's why I drink it.
I don't think it
I'm going to
is.
sleep soon.
No, it's not.
What am I missing if I go to sleep?
My favorite is his third
You're missing
enemy,
John
though.
Osu? Was that
I mean, they both
I don't
have
know,
facial
dude. I
hair.
actually don't even remember what game his sprite is from.
Someone else.
Hey, Mike, you should go to bed.
Chicken fried here. We don't particularly need
So
this yet.
what's
We should
happening right
definitely go
now
to bed.
is that the entire party is in. How do you pronounce it? Okay, how do you pronounce it?
Kukulane?
Cuckoo Lane? Is that how it's pronounced?
I believe so.
They're in this tomb, and they all need to basically activate. They all need to activate switches at the end of their trial, and each trial is tuned to them.
Is that like God of War?
No,
It's
no,
a Greek warrior.
It's a Greek warrior.
Yeah, like a depth warrior from before.
Yeah, like exactly.
Adept soldier.
God of War.
It's a Greek warrior.
He also
Do not-
does
do
a
not
lot of
sue.
damage.
It's Greek
I
warrior.
messed up. I just messed up.
Ooh, they're doing it.
Oh my god. RNG just left me. 'Cause I just messed up.
Praise me.
He was like, don't mess up your run today. And there it is. That's... I didn't even know you could miss while blocking. So...
Let's go,
When each
Julian.
person reaches the end of their trial, they're faced with
Their greatest desire.
And if they touch anything in the room other than the switch, then it releases Kukulane back into the world.
Which is no good.
It's no good.
It's
You
bad.
don't want to
Very
touch
bad.
it.
That's no good.
So Balthios's thing was a big library with the history of Zalbers and the world, but he resisted and he activated the switch. So he's good. He did it.
I'm really bad at the sand puzzle.
Yeah, he found some sand and he can drop some sand to show where a path is that he can walk.
It was the toughest puzzle I've ever seen. Hoops' puzzle is kind of like supposed to be symbolic or something, but I don't really get
Yeah,
it. So you just go through 4 paths in a specific order.
I don't know if it is supposed to land or not.
What?
I don't know if it is supposed to.
Oh, Julian.
If it is supposed to be.
Probably some symbolic meaning in behind it. And then we have Barkley's trial.
What, is it? What number is it?
34.
Oh, it's his jersey.
So you have to make it all add up to 34.
So, Barkley's wants.
I'm actually not going to skip this
Oh,
one.
you're not gonna skip it?
Because it's ink and gold.
Barkley's want is ink and gold.
That's his greatest desire.
Is it really?
He wants ink and gold.
And
I want the ink and gold. I probably should.
he touches it.
Oh my
He
god.
touches it.
And releases Kukulane into the world.
Gosh darn it.
Everyone
He
else
almost
went,
fucked up.
I must resist.
And then he goes, I want this gold.
And then Charles Barkley's like, I need this gold.
I need this.
And touches it.
So there's the shimmer globe.
I want it. And he just goes,
Yeah, exactly. And then it just disappears. It was all trick. He fell for it.
got bait.
Hoops actually didn't have any.
He didn't have any desires.
Hoops, yeah, Hoops didn't have any desires. He walked in, his room was just
Oh,
totally
we got
empty.
links in the chat.
That's deep.
He's pure.
And YouTube link in the chat.
Really?
So now we have to fight the defender of the Shimmer Globe.
Open us.
Yeah, let me get on that.
Oh yeah, good point. Don't click that.
Find out what it is.
Nobody click that.
Well, I'm gonna click that. You can't stop me.
I mean, you can click that. Just I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you.
It's some silly.
Okay.
Probably.
Mike Egan posting a meme.
Never.
Your phone's like about to die.
Yeah, I'm willing to look at whatever.
So
dumb
now I have
meme
the
you posted.
ultimate B-ball, the Shimmer Globe and the Hell B-ball.
Now he's dual wielding.
So now he's mastered the art of double dribbling, as in he's dual wielding B-balls.
That's not allowed.
Oh, you know what it is.
Double
In a
dribbling.
world.
In 2013 or 2051.
2053.
A post
2053.
B-ballistic.
Exactly. In a post b-ball world, there are no rules.
We are in martial law.
Isn't the one rule to not play basketball?
Proto Neo New York.
Or we're at. I think we got out of I think we're in New York right now.
Yeah.
I think we got out of Proto.
Whatever.
We got
Proto Neo
out of Proto New York. Yeah.
We're in regular Neo New York.
Now we're in regular New York. Sorry.
So is this
So-
the second game or the first one?
It's the first game in the Hoops Barkley saga.
Yes.
Will you ever play the second one?
Yes,
When it comes out.
I kickstarted it.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's
so
amazing.
Now
It's
we're
not
gonna
out yet?
travel
Like
to
you
the
started the
world
Kickstarter,
map
you
to get to our
donated
final
I
dungeon.
donated some. Yeah. Okay. So yes, welcome to the world map.
That's.
Is like Final Fantasy.
Yeah. And we have to find Cyberdwarf's shit.
For the
What
record.
is this map?
For the record,
Where are
there
we?
is nothing else here, other than that ship.
Also,
It's to make you think that there's more, but
I can't see the link.
these last scenes after the first scene of Necron 5, they're very important.
Tell-
so
tell
I
Mike
can't
to post
bring
the link
myself to
again.
skip them.
Mike, post the link again.
Like, why are you telling me? You tell him.
It's very important that we all see these scenes.
Okay. Is that Deadpool?
no,
It's Vince Borg.
Oh, shit.
he's short-circuiting himself to stop himself from. He self-destructed to stop himself from attacking Hoops.
Because he realized that he should never have hurt Hoops. So he took it upon himself
We got the
to take
link
himself
again.
down.
There it is. Sit rep.
Alright, so
All right,
Moment
here
of
now.
truth.
the
Desolate.
third to last boss fight.
Probably one of the most important though.
I'm noticing this slightly fast.
This is Slam Bros Melee intro. That's what the YouTube link was.
Oh, okay.
The Slam Bros Melee intro. Have you ever seen that? It's actually pretty
Hold on,
funny.
hold on.
This is important.
This is important.
Hold on.
That voice.
Jordan,
Close are we?
Jordan, you son of a bitch! You sick goddamn son of a bitch!
Michael Jordan.
Never did know when to quit.
His face sprite is awesome.
Goddamn fool.
Yeah. By the way, there was another chaos dunk, and everyone blamed Barkley. That's why they came by his house in the beginning of the game.
Oh, okay.
That is what
But
started
it
everything.
But
wasn't.
it wasn't him. But it wasn't Barkley that did it.
I wonder who did it.
Cheering
was
of the fans,
Hoops.
the dribbling of the pregame warm-up, b-balls, and the swishing of nets as ballers perfect their shots. And
Sweet
Georgia
Georgia
Brown.
Brown.
sweet George Brown. It's been ages since I heard that song, but I can hear it now. A symphony of whistles and toots. This meeting between you and I is the culmination of thousands of years of b-ball. This is b-ball in all its glory. This is the final game. It's just you and me, Barkley. No refs, no whistles, no rules. Just you, me, and sweet Georgia Brown. You don't need to fight Jordan. Come and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam if you want to jam.
Oh my god.
So now we see Barkley dual wielding his B-balls versus Jordan, who can shoot a gun with his foot. So here he increases his guard, so we're just gonna go and hit him now. So you see,
This
each of them
became
do
my favorite
2
game
hits,
just now.
dual wielding B-balls.
The double team does so much damage.
Tell me something. When was the last time you think that
Uh-oh.
when someone said, I'm going to play Sweet George Brown for you, you're going to love it. It's going to really culminate in a really epic experience. When was the last time you feel like you had that, though?
I need you to pay attention to the music that plays in this next
Never,
scene.
ever.
Was the marathon the
Wait,
same
hold on.
time
I need
last
you guys
year?
to pay attention to the music in this next scene, though.
Oh, yes,
Because
yes.
it's incredibly important.
Yeah, I missed this one last year. I'm upset that I did.
I did.
Listen.
No, really.
This is Michael Jordan's it's like the sad version of Michael Jordan's theme. If you notice, it is Sweet Georgia Brown
But
slowed down in a minor key. I'm about to ruin a really good moment here
Oh!
because we need a heal.
It does. It really does.
If there was a healing point there.
I know. I mean, you had to. It is a really good moment, though.
So I'm gonna skip the first part of the intro scene because there's some important stuff, but we gotta get into the good stuff. So here we see the true main antagonist,
The one who set off the Chaos Dunk. It's Shadow Barkley.
Shadow Barkley.
The.
So now he's
Does he say
asking
who he
me,
is? Does he say who he is?
Shadow Barkley?
Yeah. No. I'm saying
Oh,
that
he's the dark side of Barkley, his desire.
But was it when? Was that
Chaos Dunk?
from? No. Was it from the Space Jam?
Yeah,
Like when he had his power returned to him, that evil part, the evil power remains, and there it is.
That's
Shadow.
amazing.
So we're presented with this choice: to join Shadow Barkley or to fight him.
Join
And
him.
obviously,
Face me and my deadly b-balls.
here's the
God.
final boss. We're in there. So we just gotta buff ourselves up and buff him down. Oh god. So basically, this is probably the worst move we can use because A, this animation is incredibly cool, but also takes 20 years to animate. And also, it instantly kills a party member. So we're gonna wait a bit to revive him because we don't have any single person revival items, I believe. No. No, I don't have, or steroids we don't have. So, what?
Okay. That was just, I don't know, it's some weird program that I think might have
Says the devotion.
it might have something to do with
One of the 80 things
So
plugged
using
in.
another remote jam. So this is probably the time to use chicken fry now. Then
yeah.
Drop that chicken fry.
hits us all with glaucoma too. So we need the chicken fry. It's kind of risky because we only have one chicken fry for the final boss, which we will see in a bit. Oh god, that's annoying. It doesn't heal too much, but still any healing is pretty bad to deal with. Double team will take care of a lot of that HP. Okay, that's fine. Ice
Yeah,
Saber.
so Cyberdwarf took like 320 damage, but it did like, again, not that much. I don't know.
I don't want to use any. That's fine.
Nice.
And that should be it? Alright, good. So now, we get to the real fight.
No.
No. Seems you put up more of a fight than I thought you would, Charles Barkley. So be it. Oh no, he's unleashing his ultimate form. You guys ready? I think you're ready.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Less menacing.
Oh, he's ready.
We're gonna debuff him like we do with all the other bosses, and buff ourselves up before actually wailing on him. And I'm not healing up yet because we only have one chicken fry left, but we're gonna have to use it now because this move instantly kills 2 party members. So that's unfortunate. So I suplex him to lower his guard down. As long as Barkley doesn't die, it's fine because he's the only one with the self buff.
Yeah, he's the main damage.
Yeah. But those dual wielded B-balls,
Chunking away. Let's go,
that's
Barkley.
annoying because that heals him. Didn't heal him too much though, so that's good.
Chomp, chomp, yum, yum.
Yes. We're whittling down HP. This might kill him instantly. Ooh, that's bad. His ball is down to the count then.
We can bring it back.
Can't bring it back.
You kids are crazy.
Unfortunately. Thankfully, the Cyberrook does enough damage on his own with his combos, so I don't have to worry too much about not having significant damage dealers.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's bad though. Use Ghost Muscle to power myself up again before trying to use Double Team. I can't recover my BP anymore, so I might as well just try and make the most of what I have.
Nice kick.
Thank you. That's fine.
Double team him, baby.
Hey. You chunking. Almost done.
Get him there.
Oh, it's a big damage.
He just buffed his ability power up, essentially. Fortunately, that move does a lot of damage, but it has absolutely no accuracy. I'm not doing much damage to him now, which is unfortunate.
Oh, he's chunking at Barkley.
Yeah. Ooh.
Feels like you only hit it down.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty sure everything in the game just does what it wants to do.
Yeah. Let's see if this is going to be plausible. No.
T-Rex Barkley.
It's that bad RNG.
I think you're really bad RNG.
Yeah. And then he opened up with Doomfire Death.
Alright.
Come on and
Okay.
slam. You have been slammed.
We can't let him see you sweat. Can't let him see you sweat.
Let's run that back.
Oh, yeah, so, where did you get the Dimension B?
You get it from Juana Man.
Oh, sorry.
She gives it to you right after you leave, and it brings you to the B-ball dimension.
Where all of the...
Oh, I just messed up.
Oh, what? You accepted it?
I accidentally accepted it.
He accepted his offer to take over the world. By accident. So game over.
Just game overs. Whoops.
We're at an hour set.
Yeah,
Bad RNG.
that RNG.
Yeah.
This game is pretty RNG heavy when you're speedrunning it.
Yes, that is for sure.
I was practicing my game over there.
Honestly, you're lucky Jordan didn't just headshot you
Yeah.
in the first fight.
That's
That can just happen. Like, I watched...
And again.
God damn. The verboten man.
Is he hitting Barkley? Okay, that's fine. We'll see how long I can last before I need to actually revive again.
Really?
Have you guys seen that sign where in Japan where it says "Come on, it's
I don't think to Japan.
No.
That's a great sign. I think it's real.
What?
I am not sure if I
Sign in
believe it was
Japan
real or
in the
not.
airport.
There it is again.
That if there's a god out there, that is real.
That was just him being. Here's my sign, guys.
Here's my sign. You know I'm real.
That's how you know
That's
I'm
fine.
here. you guys have been asking, so I made a come on and slam and welcome to Super Game.
Take that, doubters.
I don't feel like there's anything else I can do.
Yeah, I feel like my speech is done.
So if you don't believe it at this point, guys, come on.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
That's fine though.
The system is actually on.
It's not necessarily hard to set up.
So every time we get
This is supposed to be
This was supposed to have
Yeah.
you can try and fit a 5 minutes to kill yourself run.
Actually, if we can just get him to players, try and sing. So
Try and sing
we can
a
get
song.
$150 in
That's amazing.
So
Can we get
we are gonna try our damnedest.
a slam jam track
Maybe.
and then have him sing slam jam for $150?
So sing it. They just want him to sing. That's the thing. They didn't specify what they needed to sing. They just said you gotta sing.
Did you just kill him? Oh man.
To earn.
RNG is not favoring me with those 2 verboten jams in the beginning. This is fine. This is actually probably one of the best.
I wish I
to
could
use.
wave my arms around and get like a stat boost like that.
You can. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Holy shit.
I feel like they just wanted an excuse to put Charles Barkley's head on a T-Rex, and then the rest of the game spawned from that
Yes.
idea.
Alright, now we gotta do the team heal. I believe Cyber will go before T-Rex Barkley goes again.
Yeah, I think you. I mean,
Should.
yeah, I already had
Oh my god. Speed calculations. What? Oh god. As long as Barkley's live though.
What?
If I ghost what? Ghost muscle?
This Albert.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
It-
did you already use it?
I already used it,
I
yeah.
already bought it.
Yeah. So we're good there. Oh god. What the? Really bad RNG here. What? What? Like actually.
Like actually the worst RNG.
No.
Oh god.
Because the first fight RNG where he
The
instantly
problem,
killed
the
people.
problem is that he keeps using verboten jam every time in the first fight. And it's like, it's not like, you can't deal with that. There's only 2
Yeah.
chicken fries. It's just not enough.
Yeah, typically, I'm not sure where the chicken fry usage went wrong because usually I either have 3 or I have 2 and I never need to use the second one until this battle.
Does he normally open with verboten jam?
No, he usually opens with like Dark Vortex. So this is just that
Of course.
speedrun RNG,
Yeah, oh yeah.
that marathon RNG.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Naturally.
naturally.
So I practiced a whole bunch of Colossi, and then I was like, oh look, I did it first try. This isn't gonna happen. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work.
Yep.
Playing Bears Edge and the game just gonna crash.
It's
game's just gonna-
the
the
entire
system's
computer
gonna
is
Don't
start
joke.
I'm
burning.
gonna get like the 1 out of 100.
Sorry, it's just not gonna move now.
Game's just old.
It can happen
Like,
too. That's
just
just
kind of not in the best condition. So I'm probably gonna be on the last fight. And just,
I take that as a win.
There we go, Shadow Lightning.
I just take it, honestly.
I've done that with
I could
games
be like,
before.
oh, I would have won, so.
there's
Yeah.
like 2 fights.
Add 5 minutes to your run and call it a day.
There's like RNG throughout the whole thing. But like, there's really just like,
Yeah.
like,
That's fine.
we're doing okay.
I only hit him with 1 spell. Huh?
What corrects?
Hit him with knowledge. Hit him with the knowledge.
So you suplex the first time just to get the armor down?
Yeah. Then our trucks do more damage. Ooh.
That isn't that bad. Though. You still got the thing.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple candy.
Well, I'd say you still, well,
This is going well.
He's at half HP this time though, so
as opposed to right in the beginning.
yeah.
Yeah, now you can finish him off. Hopefully he doesn't do it.
Well, here.
And 4 for button jam. Oh, okay,
Knock
cool.
on that. Yeah, I was gonna say I actually needed to struggle to find. This is the one.
There's a tree over there.
And that's.
It might be a real tree.
Alright, we're good. So we're at better health. We're chilling. Hopefully we don't get Doomfire Death turn 1.
What is the name of the sun?
Oops.
Hoops. Hoops is a sick dance. Hoops is a
Oh,
sick
there
dance.
it is.
Oh, good start.
Rip.
Lol.
Good start.
That's an unfortunate start.
Alright, boys.
That RNG.
It's really funny how well it's been from last year.
Right?
Oh my god.
And this year,
You're getting
Not so much.
Canyon must succeed.
Canyon must succeed.
Oh, Alan's better.
I hope he doesn't. I just want to see it happen.
Oh, here we go. What does that happen?
Afters? 9 a.m. Yeah. After.
Are you after Osu? Man, that was a stacked friendship block.
Yeah, right? Hopefully 2 people have to see this shit.
Yeah.
That's fine.
A couple of people are just idling him.
Yeah.
I'm at that moment where I'm always at. I'll just be like, I'm gonna go home, guys. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Make sure my things don't burn.
Yeah. Don't light everything on fire. Actually, James is even right there, so make sure everything doesn't get lit on fire.
Yeah.
Because this is all his shit.
That's fine. Doesn't have what? Nah. I'd rather have Baltios be healing because Cyberwolf is doing a lot more damage than he is.
Cyber Dwarf is dealing with it.
Yeah.
Well, because he got the big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you gotta heal team wide for that because everyone's pretty low right now.
Yeah. Solid point.
There's the last double team.
So this is still
Yeah.
doable, yeah?
Should be. It's just, there's still likely chances of RNG hitting us with that Doomfire Death.
Oh yeah, so all of his attacks, all of Barkley's attacks hit twice. Like, it's not just that, yeah. Like, so his free throw hits twice. Like, everything he does hits twice. So even if he misses with one,
That's amazing.
He just keeps on using Battle Roar, which I'm fine if he just does that for the rest of the run. Fight.
yeah. Nice. That one worked. No.
If he chomps at Baltios, it's fine because he only doesn't take that much HP from him. He should be able to.
Cybergirl's got health.
That's fine. not fine.
That is not fun.
Oh my god.
Hey.
There it is. Oh, it's speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have been slammed.
All these
I hate
opening
RNG.
insta-kill moves.
Everything's dumb.
The RNG is definitely not
might-
favoring me.
Fucking triggered.
We might need to. I think we could maybe put Osu in the. Actually, no. Well, I told PJ that we could do Crash.
What?
I was gonna say remove Osu to that Streets of Rage 1 slot
Ah.
where the 45 minutes opened up.
Oh, was Pat
Patty-
not able
yeah,
to make
Patty
it?
can't make it.
Never forget.
I mean, I should have realized when Joe asked everyone to say that they were.
There it is.
Oh
There
my
it is.
god.
Are you serious again?
Oh, yes.
But no, I should have known when Joe asked everyone to report in and she didn't, and I should have been like, "Hey, are you gonna be good to go?" And I didn't. I just assumed. Unfortunately, but
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
that's the way the news goes. That's
Yeah.
what I say now. That's the thing.
That's what they say. That's my
That's the
thing.
thing. That's the new catch.
Everything got like.
Wait, sorry. Say that again?
Last guy started.
Viewer schedule started fucking.
Yeah.
It's RNG is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my god.
He got sub 1 in his practice run before this. And then RNG is.
Oh yeah.
throwing
It's
us.
clearly
It's not being very kind.
at all. Actually,
Question is where we can.
I think it's the worst.
If you time it right, it sends a bullet of large size at the enemy.
Oh, so when it
Yeah.
doesn't do anything, you just miss it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the same.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What incredible timing on his part.
It's fine.
Just like, oh, let me just give everyone diabetes. He instant use the chicken flag. Is he?
This is fine, actually.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first time I saw that.
Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, Channel Barkley.
I think it'll be good.
Do it however much you do it.
Just don't start the next fight with Doom Fire Death. That's all I ask. Give me a few turns to wail on
You
you.
ask too much.
If you start with
Hey man,
Oh, dude.
dead,
I'm wide awake.
I'm really feeling bad for this RNG right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my god, jeez, give us a break.
There we go.
All right.
Yes.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when this one started, Christian and I were like, oh yeah, Barkley, here we go, yeah.
And then
great. And now we're hitting
The RNG, guys.
Here comes the RNG, right? Just gonna make sure we're good.
This usually isn't even the bad RNG fight compared to like Michael Jordan or Ghost Dad.
This game isn't good.
No, it is.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, normally you wouldn't
You would have a souped up.
You'd have items. I mean, it's
Yes.
like you'd have a very,
You'd be prepared instead of with the bare minimum.
Yes, the absolute bare minimum. Alright, so here. Good thing that Loops is the fastest one. Good, then each hit price.
More, hell yeah.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect.
That's glorious.
Now we Ice Salver. Use Dwarf Press to keep everyone locked off. Hopefully it doesn't Doomfire Death again. I'll be pretty upset if he does it again.
I might cry.
Yeah.
I might walk out.
Yeah, Marone, if it happens, I'll give you a hug.
There we go.
honestly, if I'm totally honest, I think Hoops is doing the most damage right now.
It's either Hoops or Barkley.
Barkley.
Right.
He just did 300 right there. How much does he do? Oh, wait.
He does about 400, give or take.
And Barkley does.
He does about 8 hits of 80, so that's like a lot.
Oh, yes.
Is this the run?
Yes, I like the RNG. I like it.
So this is the RNG that usually happens.
It's
Yeah, when you're not in front of a camera.
Yes. The time is a chaos dunk when he starts it.
You have time control over it?
Yeah. It's fine. So obviously, since we're running out of time, we're not going to see much end dialogue, but we are going to see time.
There's the time. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have Os. We gotta move on. We gotta move on soon. Well, I'm gonna try and. We'll work it out.
I am so sorry for all of this awful RNG.
There's the Monstars.
The Monstars from the Space Jam.
Yeah.
They're alive?
Yeah,
Yes.
and they would like, we're gonna kill
And
the
Hoops
Resolvers.
and Cyberdwarf are escaping in the escape pod of the Necron 5
And
time.
Charles Barkley.
We get to see the real chaos.
Charles
dunk.
Barkley has figured out that there's only one way to defeat Shadow Barkley.
And it's by taking him out with the chaos dunk.
On Necron 5, where they are. In space.
It's for the good of the world.
Does
For the
Charles live
safety
the
of his own
chaos?
son, Charles Barkley takes his
Do
own
you
life.
wanna get the GameCube? Neo New York Chaos Dunk Advisory Warning.
The amount of dramatic buildup.
A measured 19.7 megajoule of negative B-ball protons have been detected. The Chaos Dunk is imminent. Find under... And it turned big, awful JPEGs and explosions.
It just sounded like a fart.
It's a chaos dunk. It destroyed New York.
I mean, I guess like you. I mean, if a chaos dunk happens and no one's around to hear it, does it really make a sound? Yeah, good job, dude.
And that is Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley Saga.
Yo, give us your best dunk. No, kill yourself. Alright, it's a me and Matt show. Hey Matt, how you
Don't make me
doing?
stay up. I know.
None of us have to.
Look, if you scoot over, I'll fall asleep here and pretend that Marone can talk to me.
I want to go back to my room and sleep. I'm really thinking about it.